So I just read this article in the Independent, and it was referencing a tweet from DHS, and then I saw the tweet, and it's as repulsive as you might imagine. It had a bunch of ICE Gestapo fuckers dressed up as Santa Claus with all of these Christmas lights on their vests, on their military garb, like they were Santa Claus, and the caption was, "You're going ho ho home." God, they're so clever, aren't they? They're just so funny because that's the whole point of DHS, to be clever, to be funny, to make deporting people something to laugh at, to make sending people back to their homelands where they escaped from because they feared for their lives, to basically send them back and sign their death warrants. That's hysterical. I find that ha 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 so funny. You guys are just you're so clever and you're so funny and you have so much humanity. And especially for those of you in ICE, in DHS who consider yourselves Christian, this is, absolutely appropriate for this time of year when we're supposed to be celebrating the birth of a child, Jesus Christ, when we're supposed to be celebrating a season of peace. You are mocking people's real, legitimate pain. You are tearing families apart. You are sending people back to countries that they escaped with their lives in order to come to America and try and find safe harbor, just like Jesus Christ did as an infant when his family took him to Egypt. Jesus was a refugee. And if he'd been born in this country, he would have been deported, sent back where he probably would have been killed. Because that's what we're doing. We have to acknowledge the fact that we're sending a lot of these people back to places where they will die. Or we're ripping families apart, sending young children or teenagers, let's say, people who've lived here all of their lives except for maybe 1 or 2 years. They were born abroad and came here as very, very young children. We're going to rip everything that they've ever known out from under them. We're going to send them on a plane, and we're going to ship them off to places where many of them have no family, no resources, they have no money, and we're just going to let them fend for themselves. And much of the time, it's not going to go well for these people. This is what a Christian nation looks like during the Christmas season. You got to give me a fucking break. To all of you DHS fuckers, you're going to go to hell, hell, hell. I can't wait.